Hi guys, welcome to Video Videos, and today I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing and a review of the Canon 600D battery grip. Now this isn't actually the Canon 600D branded grip, it's actually a third party one, and so it's not actually, you know, they sell it at a much cheaper price, where I found this on Amazon. And you know, you are paying ridiculous prices for like 100 quid or so for the actual proper battery grip by Canon. It more or less does the same thing, so you've got nothing to worry about there. And it comes with two batteries as well. Of course, not the Canon branded batteries, but they're still good enough to do the job. And of course, you know, if you're not looking for, you know, sort of expensive gear, then of course, you know, get this one. Now this is a Meike or Meike battery pack. It says Canon 550D, but this actually does the same for the Canon 600D. They're both the same. And then in here you've also got the two batteries, digital. And yeah, you order one off Amazon, it's probably going to always be a Meike one or whatever you call it. So yeah, these are LPE8 batteries. They both do the same thing as the Canon one, as I said. And there's the box. So let's get into the batteries first, where we can then see what they're like. So video battery, this is of course the what they call it. And basically in here, let's just pull this stuff out, and here we are, the LPE8 battery for it. It's probably just the same really as a Canon one, except you've not got the Canon branded name. And then let's just open this one quickly. What does it say on the back there? Caution, charge the battery before you use. You've just got all this information at the back, and that's basically what you get inside. And there's the other battery there. So I'm going to do a bit more of a review on this later on, but let's go on to the battery pack. So let's just have a look at this. So why did I get this, and why should you get it, or you know, why would you be thinking of getting it? Well, it's basically to improve the battery life, and you're basically just making, I suppose, for me, I've got quite big hands, so making it a bigger grip. So this is actually a tray, one of the two trays that you get with this. And what it does is you put around about 4 AA batteries in there. It might actually be 6. And what you do is you actually put it in, so you've got options there. If you don't want to use the rechargeable batteries, then you can use that. Handy for when you're going out on days and stuff. And the manual, I'm not going to bother opening that. There's another thing down here which I'm not quite sure what it is. It's sort of a little product guarantee card, I suppose. This is Chinese, I believe, so it's, I don't believe, you know, it's not going to be one of these very high quality ones that you get from like Japan. And the battery grip here, yeah, very nice. Yeah, you can definitely feel a difference in sort of size there. So yeah, I'm not going to go into too much detail with this, but yeah, actually it does feel slightly plasticky around the side here, but the grip feels good, and you know, you're not exactly buying something that's indestructible, are you really? It's a fairly basic product. So the wheel here is what you do to actually, it goes onto the tripod mount at the bottom of your camera. That's how it actually stays on. This tall thing here goes into the battery compartment in your camera. And then obviously here you have got this little handle. Let's just lift this down and then spin around this way, I believe, and then pull it out, and that's where your AA batteries go. So I'm going to do a review of this. I'm just going to show you actually how the batteries go in. So these two batteries will just slide in, or you can use your Canon one, it doesn't matter. You can mix and match the Canon branded battery with the two other non-branded batteries, and they just simply slide in. I'm not sure whether this has actually got any already got charge left in it, but will it slide in there? Well, yeah, they'll slide in, I think, eventually. That one goes in that way, I'm pretty sure of it. Yeah, well, what I'll do is I'll do a review of this. I'll put the batteries in, and then what you have to do with this, you see, is you've got to put it in the battery compartment, and to do that you've got to take off the camera door, the little door that you have to protect the battery and keep it in, and I think it just slides in here. So when you're going out, you're not going to lose it. So I'm not going to actually show that bit. I'm just going to show it with the battery on, and then we can basically have a look at how well it deals on the camera. Right then guys, so here I've got my Canon 600D camera, and what happens is I've taken off the battery compartment. It's actually really easy, so you've got no need to worry about that. Here's the battery grip. Now you've got this little thing at the top, and that's going to connect into your camera. So what you do is you just slot it up into this little thing here, being very careful not to damage the gold ends, and you basically then just slot it like your battery. Just slot it, imagine it's like a battery, and then you want to, this little tripod, you want to line your tripod thing up, and then once it's lined up, you then want to just hold them both together and do this wheel up like that. And is it working? Yeah, so we got that there, and you just want to slot it briefly up like that until eventually it goes down. So I'll do it here, and then finally you will make the connection. You need to do it pretty tight actually to guarantee that it's on properly. And once you've done all that, which mine isn't on properly yet, just going to have to tighten it a bit more, but eventually once you've done it all, you should come to this, the final piece. So what do I think? Well, it feels pretty good. It could do with a bit more tightening, but of course I'll do that afterwards. But I mean, it's feeling nice already. I mean, already it looks a bit more professional, and you've got a battery. You've got a shutter button here, just at the top. So taking photos with this is pretty easy. Yes, it's the basically you get the same performance with both shutter buttons, so it doesn't make a difference. So a very good choice. I would highly recommend this battery grip. Already I'm holding it and it feels just more secure in my hand, feels bigger, bulkier, stronger, and it's got more weight to it as well. So when you're actually holding the lens, the lens usually overpowers the camera, well before anyway, so you get this battery grip, and you could easily stick a longer lens on here, not too long but fairly longer than the 18 to 55mm, and there you are. So let's just take one more picture, zooming in. And there you have it. So it just proves that the shutter button and the way I'm just sort of navigating myself around the camera really easy, it just shows that it does work. And already I'm starting to feel like a professional with this battery grip on. So this is me from Video Videos here, and I'll see you in future upcoming videos. This has been a review and unboxing on the Canon 600D battery grip from Meike, or whatever you want to call it, and I'll be back with more videos, so see you later.